Babe, I want to empower you to stay positive toward yourself. Listen, when you're getting beat up by life and life is just kind of like knocking you all over the place, the first person that we often attack is ourselves, which seems so counterintuitive. It's like the only one who's going to get us through the storm, the only one who's going to get us to our dreams, to get us to our desires, to get us to our goals, to fulfill the vision is us. But when things start going wrong, guess who's the first person that we turn on? Ourselves. We start beating ourselves up, and what does that look like with negative talk? You're never gonna make it. You are so stupid. How did you make this same mistake over again? When are you ever gonna learn? You just keep failing. Listen to those things. When we're speaking to ourselves that way, even though we don't say it aloud, what we're doing is we're cutting our feet off. You see, my darling, you are made to win. You're not made to go through this life beating yourself up, constantly losing, living in defeat. No, 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 no. There is a warrior on the inside of you. There is a hero on the inside of you, but you never get to access that hero. You never get to tap into that hero if you're constantly beating the hero down. The hero doesn't even get to see that he is a hero, that she is a hero, when you're constantly torturing and tormenting yourself with these horrible things. No, my darling, we have to change the game. We have to change the landscape and how you see yourself. You know, years ago, I had hired a business coach to help me with my business. And this was for my dating and relationship business. You can subscribe to that channel if you have dating and relationship problems. It's just my name, Arica Angelo. But I remember my business coach saying this to me, and it was so difficult to hear. And she said these words to me: Arica, no one is coming to save you. Oh, that was really difficult because you see, most of my life I had struggled a lot with loneliness, feeling powerless, and feeling incapable. So that is not a winning combination. And so in that mindset, I would say a lot of a victim mindset. In that mindset, as a victim mindset, guess what I was wanting? For someone to come and save me. And when this business coach told me that, I wanted to take my hands and just wrap them around her throat and squeeze very tightly. You're like, damn, Arica, that's dark. Yeah, but that's how I felt. Because listen, when a person's in a state of fear, you feel dark. And so that hurt hearing that, but listen, there was truth to what she said. And so I realized for myself that how I saw myself, how I spoke to myself would change everything. And so what I started doing, if you want to start having more positive thoughts towards yourself, if you want to stay positive towards you, you're gonna have to start becoming the champion of you. And what does that look like? You know, I used to send videos to my friends because I would tell people about these love attacks that I would have on myself. And let me tell you, I'm gonna preface it this, it's hard to do these when you're going through a rough time. And that's why it's so important that you start doing this before the shit hits the fan. Because when you build yourself up, you're gonna build that muscle. You're gonna be able to turn and, it's like a reflex. You'll be able to go to it and respond out of that. But what I would do is called these love attacks, where I would go into a mirror and I would just run to the mirror and be like, Arica, I love you so much. You're powerful. You're beautiful. You're strong. You have an amazing voice. You touch the world. You're powerful. You're changing people's lives. You have such a tender heart. You're so wise. You're so brave. You're so courageous. I love everything that you do. You see, it's having those love attacks. It's like that is what will help us weather the storm. That is what will help keep our heads afloat when we feel like we're drowning in life circumstances. But all too often, our subconscious wants to do everything to keep us safe and secure, which sometimes is actually talking down to ourselves. And I know that sounds super counterintuitive, but listen, if you've been raised in a home where you were talked down to, or you've had relationships where people talk down to you, or there was a teacher that really talked down to you, Sometimes we get safe with that kind of negativity. Sometimes it's all we know, and it's like it's our comfort zone. Because we know that devil, we feel comfortable with it because it's what we know. But that doesn't serve us, and that doesn't launch us, that doesn't propel us on our hero's journey. No, to become the hero of your life, you have to change how you see yourself. And that starts by how you proclaim things over yourself, what you say to yourself. It breaks my heart when I see people who make mistakes and they go, I'm so stupid. That was such a stupid thing. And I'm like, how dare you talk to yourself that way? Do you know who you are? You are a child of God. You are made in the image of God. You are God's creation. How dare you speak to God's creation that way? You would never, ever speak to a child or someone that you love, your grandmother, someone that you deeply love. You would never, not in a million years, speak to them that way. Well, guess what? You are the most valuable person in your life. You are the prize. You are the champion who's going to get you on your hero's journey. You are the champion that's going to live out your vision. You're the champion that's going to taste and see the sweetness of your dreams coming to fruition. But you will never get there if you keep beating yourself down. And so it's super imperative that you stay positive towards you. You know, most of the time we want life's circumstances to change, but what we don't realize is it's us, it's you, it's me that needs to change. Now listen, if you would like some more of this inspiration, you can apply for coaching with me. I'll put a link in the comment section. Or if you just need that encouragement, I encourage you to get my free course, Become the Damn Hero of Your Life. It will change your life. This free program, it's 5 trainings, 5 activations. I made it when I was going through a really difficult time, and I was like, I'm gonna see my way out of this. And not only am I gonna see my way out of this, I'm gonna teach thousands of people how to do the same, hopefully millions, to do the same with their life. So if this video spoke to you, please share my work. This is a brand new channel. I would love for you to share my work. You would help me out so much. And if you want to fund my coffee habit, you can always contribute to my Venmo. But listen, know that if you keep coming back to this channel, that you are going to change your life. You are going to have your dreams. You're going to have your promises. But it always starts with you being empowered to change your life and be the damn hero of your life.